This might be a little more than the 5-minute upgrade. I'm just giving you a little heads up, but it's still strong and it's gonna be effective to help you to grow, to do business at a different level.
Hey, Cornell Jermaine here, back with another 5-minute upgrade. Listen, for all of my entrepreneurs and business owners, we called it the 5-minute upgrade because literally you can implement these things in 5 minutes or less. So I want to show you a few things that I have implemented through the years in business and entrepreneurship. And I know it doesn't take much effort, but it has a lasting effect on how your business does in the market, how well you're received by your customers, how they engage, etc., etc. So here it is, the 5-minute upgrade. First, we have, how do you answer the phone? And I know a lot of people like this, but it's very important to me how you answer your phone, especially when it's a dedicated business line. Even when it's not a dedicated business line, because sometimes we use our phones for business and it's really our personal cell phone. But how you answer it makes a difference. I remember here just recently, I was looking for a gentleman or anybody really that could do a particular service at my home. And I'm Googling and Googling, trying to find people. So I found this particular company, I should say, and I looked it up and the location looked like it was at a home, somebody's residence. They had very few reviews. It wasn't a lot compared to some of the other ones, but the reviews I saw were fairly good. Well, I called and the phone rings. He said, hello. Now, mind you, it's almost 10 a.m. in the morning. And granted, I don't know your life. I don't even know you. I don't know your situation, but I know when a person answers the phone in a certain tone, I'm questioning you if it sounds like you just rolled over and picked up the phone off the nightstand, which is what it sounded like when he answered the phone. I said, is this such and such business? And you know, when he realized I was calling for business, which lets me know that he has a cell phone and he uses it for personal as well as, which is fine, no problem. He kind of cleared his throat a little bit and, you know, he kept talking, but you could tell, you know, he was still half asleep. So I went on along with the conversation, and when I hung up the phone, I said, oh, well, I gotta go to the next person. And granted, he may be great at what he does, but I was just turned off with how he answered the phone, because let's just be real. If you haven't done business with this company or this individual and they answer the phone like they laying up under the bed, you're gonna question their professionalism. It's just human nature. It doesn't mean they're unprofessional, but you're gonna question it if they answer the phone in a certain way. So you wanna be conscious of how you answer your phone when you know that you have a phone that is dedicated to your business. And I implemented something in a business that I used to manage some time ago. It was a huge operation, beautiful facility. I was the operating manager and over the staff there. And this is something that I implemented before we even opened the door, because I was a part of the development of the business and all that kind of stuff. And I said, you know what? I want us to develop a way of greeting our customers before they even arrive. This particular business, the phone is always ringing. There are always people calling to schedule. There are always people calling to follow up. And I presented it to the owners and they loved it. I said, let's answer the phone. It's a great day at. So if you are running Joe's Plumbing Services, LLC, you'll say, it's a great day at Joe's Plumbing Services. How may I help you? What does that do to the customer on the other end? No matter what the circumstance is, that could be a customer that's calling to light you up because they mad. But when you answer the phone like that, it automatically resets their emotion. Now, they still may be mad, but it's gonna make them feel a little bit less likely to want to be aggressive with you. So it sets a tone and a precedent with the customer before they even get a word out. It lets them know this is the mood over here. This is what kind of energy we're exuding over here. So if you want to join in, come on. That's just one way you can adjust it. But however you choose to do it, when you answer your phone, set a precedent with your customer or whomever may be on the other line as to the culture and the people that work with you. It's very easy, very simple. You can implement it in a matter of seconds and make it a part of the culture. Guess what? The more you say it, the more you believe it. It does not mean that you're going to have this zen environment and everybody's going to love one another and get along. No, it doesn't mean that. But what it does mean is you have established a certain way of handling your business and your customers. And this is the standard that we choose to set. And if we ever fall below that, we know where we need to get back up to. This is just something that is quick and easy. Don't answer your phone like you just rolled over. If you just rolled over, then let the phone ring and go to voicemail and call them back. when you cleared your throat, brushed your teeth, had a cup of coffee, etc., etc. Okay? Number two, if you have somebody that's coming to your establishment and they're gonna be there with you for more than 20 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour, you wanna have some type of refreshments available. You may have vending machines, you may have vending areas, but I think there's always a place to have something complimentary. Something that says, hey,
We appreciate you thinking of us and choosing us for your service or choosing to do business with us. Here's a little something to refresh yourself while you wait.
if you went into your doctor's office where sometimes you can wait upwards of 45 minutes to an hour. What if they offered you a cup of coffee to go? You know, you might not be able to take it right there because maybe you're doing testings and stuff, but what if they had a little refreshment stand for you to just grab a cup of coffee on your way out, or a little prepackaged cinnamon roll, whatever the case, a little cute little pastry. What if they had something like that? You'd be like,
I love my doctor's office. I love my dentist's office. You know what I'm saying?
have a little something. In my space, and my people come in, there's just a couple of containers with various chocolates. Little things, something that just shows them that you're thinking of them, that you want them to choose you next time, and because they enjoyed their stay. Knowing that they were thought of, knowing that they might come and may have one little treat while they're here, here's for you, okay? So that's something that you could do today in less than 5 minutes. Listen, go to your local Walmarts, buy a little coffee maker, a little Keurig, a little handful of chocolates, whatever you choose to place there, a little something that just says, hey, thinking of you. The number three is, and this is very important, follow up and follow through. That means that you want to follow up with customers. If you haven't seen them in a while, send them a notice, give them a call, shoot them a mass text, whatever the case may be. Something a little personalized like,
Hey, I haven't seen you in a while, just letting you know, hey, thinking of you. If you're interested in services soon, come, link here, boom, 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 call here, whatever, set up a schedule. We're here to serve you.
boom, whatever the case may be. Follow up with them and follow through. So that means when you say you're going to do something, follow through and get it done. If you say,
I'll make sure that I get this or do that for you, and we'll make sure that you get this information.
follow through with that information. They may forget about it, but guess what? If you remind them, it'll make them feel like,
Oh man, you really did do what you said you was gonna do. I completely forgot.
it automatically reminds them and sets you above the rest of the people in their mind. Now, don't do it just for that reason. Do it because you're a person of your word. But this is what the result is. It's going to establish you in a different place when it comes to them thinking of you as a business, entrepreneur, service provider, etc., etc., etc. So this might be a little more than the 5-minute upgrade. I'm just giving you a little heads up, but it's still strong and it's going to be effective to help you to grow, to do business at a different level. So I hope this has helped you. And until next time, listen, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and share this with somebody that you know who needs to upgrade their business, or maybe they're considering going into business. These are things that you can set in motion and put into practice as you're developing your thing. So this is Cornell Jermaine signing off. I'll see you next time, same place, same time.